maybe a little review of the movie Hoppers, the new Pixar film. We love Pixar, we love Pixar movies. So welcome to it. Emily does a little review of Hoppers. How fun, we love Hoppers. We love silly film about beavers. Hi, I'm Emily, welcome to the video. So first off, the plot of Hoppers. What is Hoppers? What is Hoppers? So it's about a girl called Mabel who has like a conscience type, yes, let's go with conscience, put in the mind of a robot beaver after she undiscovers a dodgy, weird underground part in her university. It's weird, it's wild, and then her mind in a robot beaver's body goes on an adventure to help real beavers to stop the mayor from building a big, like a big road that will disturb the beavers and the other animals in their habitat. So it's about like helping the animals' habitat, which is great. Help the animals' habitats, very good. Help their habitats, very, very good message in that film there was. Yes, the Yoda language was how I said that sentence. So yes, very good film. You know what? Pixar film will help. We love that. Helping animals' habitats, very fun. So, Hoppers. Hoppers is wild, is one way to describe it. Not just got its wild animals, which is unintentional pun, maybe a pun. But yes, so Hoppers, I was going to say what number the Pixar film was, but I didn't have a clue what number Pixar film it is. So yeah, that's a quick overview of what Hoppers is. So let's run through the characters. You've got King George, you've got is the main beaver, you've got King Jerry. Jerry? Is it Jerry? Yes. No, Mayor Jerry, not King Jerry. What do you think is king? You've got a bunch of different animal kings with their silly little crowns. How did they get their crowns? Where did they get their crowns from? Every time in the film they mentioned how did they get their little crowns on the animals. I wonder where did they... I imagine it's a bit like a little animal workshop. I'm imagining, you know, like the one from Brave, the carpenter shop in Brave. I'm imagining that, but like led by animals. That makes the crown for the animals. There you go. There's the Pixar theory spinning around thing there. You know that website, the Pixar theory from like a decade ago. That's how I imagine. That's where I imagine that coming into this. And then the great Tom Lizard, which is where we will start talking about soon. The fantastic, I must say, marketing campaign this movie had and still is going on, because this is one of the best marketing campaigns I've seen for like mostly in social media, and how early it started. Fantastic. Tom Lizard is my favorite character. I love second would be King George. I loved King George. Like the voice acting done so well, I loved it. And that's just because the director of the film Tangents also did We Bad Bears, which is Bobby, the voice of King George, was Pan in We Bad Bears, and the other two bears, I seen had cameos in it, other appearances in it, but I don't know who they were in the film. But yeah, and also an Easter egg I spotted, probably one of the only Easter eggs I spotted, because I couldn't find the Pixar truck or the Luxo or the classic Pixar or the animation studio, the free classic Pixar Easter eggs. There was a Wee Baba statue, like a figurine on a windowsill, and I went, and I thought, I was like, Wee Babas. No, it's Spur Rose. And I was just like, ah. So let's run into the fantastic marketing campaign this had for Tom Lizard. Tom Lizard, if you don't know, how do you not know? Tom Lizard is a lizard. There you go. Stop. Tom Lizard is a lizard who basically most of the film's marketing has been done around this lizard, and they've had this person dressed as a lizard going around with this tablet, pressing a button and it goes lizard in different places. It's been fantastic. It's been going into cinemas before movies. There was one recently of him in an airport. It all started because this like video of him was showed, I think before the first teaser of the lizard, and the gif went everywhere, and he is just fantastic. He just goes he just goes lizard on an iPad. It's fantastic. I love Tom Lizard. He's so funny. I was sitting in the cinema and I heard someone go, "That's him!" like quietly, "That's it." Tom Lizard. having a lot of the film's marketing based around the silly little quirky lizard is fantastic. I love that. I love Tom Lizard. Well done, marketing team. Well done. So yeah, with the film also being directed by the creator of Weeble Bears, I did a few points where I thought I was like, oh, I can really see like the parallels with the humor, like between the cartoon and that film. I was like, okay, I see it. I see the parallels of funny animal cartoon and funny animal movie here. I see it. I see it a lot. So yeah, so overall, my very quick review of Hoppers. Me loved Hoppers. Of course I loved Hoppers. I loved it. It was so fun and so silly. I keep saying, we need more just weird movies coming out. And that was just great. I loved it. I loved Hoppers. It was very fun. Excited to rewatch. I very much enjoyed it. I like the animation. The animation, like the background at some points was like, oh, that's very pretty. That is very pretty. I remember there was a video, it was a few days after the movie was out, the director Daniel, he put on Twitter of the like first like animation test, and it was like a 2D animation style version. I want that version. I want that 2D animation style version. Obviously the animation in the film I loved that. It was very fun. Like Pixar had a lot of very pretty backgrounds at some points, but that 2D style, ooh, they shared on Twitter. Pixar, like, you could, you know, is there a version that exists where there's more, just more of clips of that style with more characters and such from the film? Because there was one of just like the two Piper's Beaver and Mabel and King George just like swimming. Oh my god, and it was so beautiful. So I'm like, I need more of that animation style Pixar. I know they've got a film coming out called Gato, which is about a cat, and that's 2D, apparently, maybe 2D animation style. The concept art, it looked like, I think I seen it could be 2D animation style, which will be very, very pretty if it is, because the concept art they put of just like the cat in like a cityscape, oh, it looked pretty. Ooh, that looked very pretty. I love it. Me loves the pretty animation. Me loves pretty animation. So yeah, overall, except loved Hoppers, very fun, loved it. Had a great time watching it, very funny. Yeah. So Pixar, we love just going to cinema to see a Pixar film. It's very fun. Always have a great time. So yes, that was my little Homer Simpson is no correlation to Hoppers. I'm just wearing a Homer Simpson jumper. Animation, yay. Support animation, yes. Review of Hoppers. A little review of Hoppers. How fun. We loved. So yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe for Twitter at EmilyRoseLive_ and the Twitch EmilyRoseLive. And I'll see you next video. Bye.